Twilight's last gleaming. Interior blackness day. A spotlight fires on, lighting up the stand-up philosopher on stage. A sci-fi monologue sets the stage for this commedia dell'arte play rooted in New Age absurdism. Homelessness, dig? That's been in the news. This guy in the mayor's office made a campaign promise. Vowed to eradicate homelessness. This cat ran on it, and now he's taken his first steps. Now, he could have gone a couple of ways. Bigger budget for shelters, yeah, that would have worked. Use of unoccupied office space at night, converted into beds for the homeless, that'd work. Alcohol and drug programs, mental health programs, vocational training programs, so many forward-thinking, progressive places to go. He could have done all these things, you dig? But he didn't. What he did do was this. The guy in the mayor's office gave them formal evening wear. That's right, tuxedos and top hats. So now the homeless don't look so homelessy anymore, dig? It's changing some things. Now when you give them money, it's referred to as a tip or gratuity. And the suits, that's what they're calling them, the suits. The suits are going out on job interviews en masse. And there's longer lines outside a store with a help wanted sign than lines for bread during the Great Depression. Except now everyone's putting up signs that say no shirt, no shoes, no suits. Now I don't think the guy in the mayor's office fully noodled this out. But regardless of all common sense and decency, he has declared this a resounding success, saying he's the mayor responsible for making New York City classy again. And it is classy. Is that it? No, I meant classist. But what are you gonna do? I was on the street one night. I saw a homeless man having a very private moment, dressed to the nines. Now put on the earmuffs if there's any kids in the audience. This is a little below the Mason-Dixon line. It's a bit blue, but hey, that's me. Anyways, a suit having a private moment. Their private moments are public because they're out on the street with no home. A private moment, dig. I saw him masturbating. Now you live in New York, you know this happens, but this time it was classy. This time it was in suit tails and a top hat. The mayor was right. Classy. It was so classy he finished in a martini glass and put an olive in it. It was so classy it could have been a New Yorker cartoon with some clever yet esoteric punchline like, "Give him a hand." Lights up on stage to reveal coffee shop. Stand-up philosopher sits down at table. Woman on date sits across from him. But you know, he's still out there on the street. That's the real zonk on the head. What do you think? It's new material.
I think you're talking about cocks. Hard cocks finishing in martini glasses. Keep it down. Christ.
Welcome to Cafe Apocalypto. Hello, Janice and the new Hazlet. At its simplest, Cafe Apocalypto is two people having a conversation over coffee. One table, two chairs, two actors at a time. But it's become so much more than that. It's really about the kind of chaos you can get into over a cup of coffee. Now for the elevator pitch.
Going up, sir.
Cafe has cults, aliens, Buddhists, 500-foot lesbians, in the face of Jesus and a chai latte. It's weird, it's fun, it's political, it's comedy and a sense of commedia dell'arte. It's a day in the life of a coffee shop, in my very strange and absurd reality. Each scene is its own separate vignette with the character of the waitress navigating us from table to table. Now, this is intended to be a multimedia project. My plan is to combine the live show with video via a projector to enhance the scenes. More on that if you reach out. I can also provide the current version of the script if you reach out and want to read the full script. This is a fun project with artistic merit. I hope you select me. Thank you for your time and consideration.